Shalom, shalom. Birthday Hawa, birthday of Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday of Shai, call Haloyim, Wahwa, Alahayna, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshai, Bashem Chakudash. And of course, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, who well. Peace and salutations to the elect right there. Shalom. Shemiah Mafan is a Mafka, Mayan Gawala Chab Machana from the Great Millstone Camp. Specifically playing tables by a yard in the city of Philadelphia. Abawa I'm Lamadi Ma'ait, come with a lesson little or a wee lesson. This lesson, I believe I title it something of the sort of being separate, really, which is Kodash, from the world, Mayan Rataza. All right, by I want to say in days by Quataza Yawam. All right, in our Yawam, which is days, and then Quataza is the end, really. The last days. And Shalom, Mayim, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Kakadash, Barak Atha, wa Nachwam Atha, blessing and comfort you. And to all the Akim, La Achim of the actual election and such, in which we fighting and striving for. Of course, if the audio is good, please do. If you are watching, you just please leave a notification, something, because I'm pretty fairly new to the live streaming gig, so we just going in the spirit with it. All right, I'm out here in nature, in the wee park and such. And the Racha Kodash was hot upon me, upon me. All right, and okay, the audio is good, great, to wow, yeah, and I just want to prophesy in the spirit, because like these last days, it's definitely the last days, seriously, like for real, like I just was at the job, and these spirits this being the year 2020, year 2020, which is year the Shalom, Yawasap, Aina, hopeful, you call, you call, that's it. I just said it in the Hebrew, but so like in these last days, like everything is turned up, you know what I mean? Everything is turned up, like the spirits on these people, because remember, they took the Sharat. And the Sharat being, of course, as we know, them dosages, and that's one form of a Sharat. They took the dosages of the different experimentals, despite the fact of if they are proved or not, at this time, because at first it was for use for emergency usage, but then they came to a point where certain of them, of the different pharmaceuticals were approved fully, okay? But we all see, brothers, Mayim, if you got any precepts you want to add up in the actual lesson, go ahead, feel free, because I do got the extra little tablet for the draw precepts, but I like brothers on the comment board to keep chime in and stuff. But these people, they got the Sharad in them, they got dosages in them. All right, they got the J dose, that's how I like to call it. All right, as brothers say, the jump shots, you know what I mean? And they fading away. All right, they all fading away in these times and stuff. So these people cannot be trusted because first of all, they already made their stance. Many of these people already made their stance. How about Shem Shai, Bashem Kakadash already done put a decision in front of them, in which this is just a little prelude, to the ultimate Sharat, which we already know, which is the M to the O to the B to the T to the B. All right, that Rev with the 1-3 with the 16. All right, these people already pretty much already failed the test. All right, brother already got the precept. All right, let me see. He got the second edge of 16. All right, which let me see, Slakia. Yeah, the brother Mayim got that. Let me see. Make sure I put that up too in the live chat. Yeah, so he got that, which that says let me see. Call to Wab. All right, so second address 16 and 68, right? Which it says for behold or Kaya Hana. All right, Hana meaning behold. All right. The burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you idle with things offered unto idols. Okay, and that's going to be within these different detention centers, concentration camps, things of that sort. All right, loads of they people, when they've come down with this other LD, all right, walk dizzy, right? They're going to snatch up a lot of people. Look, as you go into other states, countries and such, such as over there in China and such, they got different various quarantine procedures and such for different different you know uh outbreaks and such, or these various variants and all of that. Loads of the people think that it's over just because you can, they got this free roaming and all of that. Some people choose whether off their free will whether they're going to mask in certain situation or not. But we're still within the time of the end. Well, duh. One, two is of course also, um, we're in the time of great pestilences, and this because during the time of 2020, they came with that. You got other things already popping down. You got PO, all right, with you with the low, all right. I'm trying to speak in the court so that those who, the algos and such, that they don't strike it. But you got that. You got what MP, the ape escape, okay, all right, which is attacking different, of course, sexualities, but can also, of an alternative lifestyle, but also can affect off in different ways, even people that's no even sexually in that way. All right, you got all these different pestilences, and, like different people, their actual system is being affected, because it's being compromised, because they have accepted different things in which they shouldn't have accepted. All right, and when you're in these times, the Lord requires you to be separate. All right, or kodash. All right, and I'm like, there's another Hebrew word I always wanted to bring out, which was going into like being separate and such. Some one of the prayers I think I'm gonna bring out a prayer about being separate and such. Because in these times you're gonna have to be separate. All right, and separate yourself. All right, and don't be surprised when people separate themselves from you. Brothers. I'm quoting different things and stuff. But now this is Second Esdras 16:69. It says, "And they that consent unto them, all right, which you have, when you go into that word for consent, which which basically you complying, I believe, you giving, your pretty much your will, onto them. Let me see. I'm gonna get that word for consent real quick. All right, so consent, like you consent to something. Slaki, let me see. So, yeah, you agree. Yeah, you agree. You yield, which you go to wavering the right or power or will, right, to oppose, right. And many people have done that. Why? Because of what various different, um, your status within the world. Okay, your job. All right, people have a status with their job, which mainly that's their income. All right. Two, then you got your family and such. Loads of people, they're like, all right, well, we're affected health wise. Oh, I'm gonna just accept this because everybody else is doing it, and I may put somebody else, my others, so-called loved ones, in danger. Right. Oh, also, well, you wanted to go on within society, to continue on as a citizen within society. Well, you had to, of course, comply or give agreements, and waiver your opposition to, you know, uh, continue within this society and this whole makeup and stuff. Which that like I say, that is all, like I said, what's going to come into, that's all going to come back to haunt you, and it's already haunting many people and such. There's no a coincidence. All of a sudden, as you see many of these people, they're completely bugging out. They're not even stable and such. All right, and I think there's another scripture that I'm thinking about right now, because it talk about receiving benefits and have not known the Lord. I believe that's in Second Esdras. All right, and loads of us men of the Lord and stuff, hopeful members of the elect. We're pests. We're pissed off. So as the scriptures say, Ecclesiastes, I believe 7:7, say, "Surely oppressive maketh the wise man mad." You know, and it definitely do. You know, I mean, like the lack of faith of our people is ridiculous. All right, let me see, Second Esdras, chapter 8, and hey, this is even good too. It says here, Second Esdras chapter 8, and this is verse what? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up. It says here, and he answered me saying, "The Most High had made the world for many, but the world to come for few." Right, in which Yahweh Shemi Awashai, he made this world, all right, for many, for much, all right, but the world to come is for a few. Ultimately, this isn't our world. This is Esau world right now, all right, and you can clearly see it. You can see how, everything, like we try to be, of course, Tazadak or righteous, and it's actually looked at as negative, as the scriptures say. What good is for evil and evil for good. Brother can get that precept too. You know what I mean? Let me see. Brother got another one in there too. Oh yeah, he got it. Okay, the water too. But yeah, the world to come is for the elect. All right. Ha-Ratazah, the world. Really, I-Walam, the world. La Bawa'ah, to come. Or La Bawa'ah, yeah, to come. Yeah, I will on forever, man. That's what we got coming, man, which is an everlasting dominion. Isaiah 45, around 17. Okay, we got demons about, walking and roaming and stuff. Hey, people walking about drunkard, prostituting, all just wandering. This place ain't for us. All right. It says, I will tell you thee a similitude. Remember, as I did in the last street teaching, I spoke about how the Lord speaks. It's in Hosea and by the prophets in various similitudes. All right. It says, I will tell thee a similitude, and you got to be spiritual to be able to understand even the dark span, the parable, the similitude. Okay. It says, Isaiah Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made, but the little dust that Zohab or gold cometh, which is a precious metal, all right, even so is the course of this present world. It's much dirt, mold, less precious, right? It's only a remnant. It's only elect, all right? It's only a few gold. It's only as in Ecclesiastes, where it tells you how was it Solomon, all right, our forefather, he took that account. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I could get that. I thought. Let me see. And he took an account, and he said, let me see. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, and it says in verse 27, behold, I have found, said the preacher, counting one by one, I found out the account which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not one man among 1,000 have I found, one righteous man among 1,000. All right. It says, but a woman among all those I have not found. All right. So it's, look, telling you about that remnant, man. It's not much of, like I say, it's of the elect men out there, it's righteous, one to 1,000. All right. Come on, man. Like, so most of these people out here, most of these Israelites are Rashai, which is the Hebrew word for wicked. Also, they're condemned. That's also what that word means too. It means to be condemned. It can mean evil as well. All right, Rashai. Okay. So And us, us, one thing what we want to do, we want to come forth as what? Zahab or gold. Okay? We don't want to be like the rest of these people. And that's why be thou scepter. All right, be Kodash in this time. You know what I mean? You working these dumbass, these they silly jobs and such. You know, hey, like I say, show you thyself like a man. These people, like you know what I mean. People get a bit, try to be a bit, because me, it's like I just came from my job, and the one Benjamite, you know what I mean. He a bit more too familiar, just because he take more of a liking towards me. I'm into the scriptures and stuff of that nature, but he like when it comes to certain orders, in which I'm very, very particular. That's a thing about us. Just like how Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah is very particular, all right, and he have a particular favorites that he set apart and set in a certain order arrangement. Okay, we are very particular. We have those same traits and such. All right, and that's why we keep putting on, and these people, it turns them off. All right, yeah. Let me see what you got. It's Shalom to the GMS Facts Works 144. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Kakadash. That's from the Memphis, right? Yeah. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Kakadash Brakatah. Khan. Yeah, that's it. And Brakathum La Akim. Those listeners, them Aqua there that's, in order and such. But yeah. So I'm going to get this real quick. Second Edge chapter 9 and 9. All right. Yeah. We'll get that too. All right, we just gonna keep moving. Like I was silly. Like I said, it's all in the spirit. I should do more of these lives and stuff, because I like to be in the nature, and I'll be too much of a homebody stuck out in the house. But I'm gonna try to do this more. Because like I said, the Benjamite be around me a bit, too much. Like he particularly would drop me off, and then like how he was acting today, it kind of just moved the spirit just for me to sever, like cross, like push him away and such. You know what I mean? Because he a bit too familiar, you know what I mean? And he got to be able to respect my actual, my position, I'm not going to be a respecter of a person just because, like a lot of these Benjamites, he just a straight up Jamaican and such, but, you got West Indies and stuff, but they don't want to be Bunyamia. They don't want to be sons of the right now. So I'm going to just call him a Jamaican, a beaver pond or whatever that is and stuff. Like I say, he got this pride and such where he think he better, which Jake do that. They think they better than everybody, but are really, like, as they say, American Yankee, which I'm not even a so-called Negro, which they refer to, you know what I mean, as a Yankee, you know what I mean. I'm actually a Ephraimite, which is Aparium, which is the son. It's like I am fruitful, all right, and I'm not claiming to be American and all of that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, and he not even better. You know what I mean? Because when we're doing things, we leading, we were Ashim, we're Ash, now we heads over here. That's what the Lord building up, heads over here. So, when you got these people, like I say, they want to be dominant, but then when it comes to putting them in the position of dominance, they not even can't even be there. You know what I mean? They want to be heads, but then when it comes to addressing other men, they can't be men. They be effeminate. All right. It said, as what's that? Let me get it. Let me get my blue letter queued up too. I'll tell you. What's that? Isaiah 46. One of my favorite precept. Favorite precept. We got to be men out here. Okay. And like when somebody's offended, hey, I'm laughing in my head, because I'm like, well, this dude, he definitely weak, and just like if you go back to like how martial arts or Brazilian jiu-jitsu, wrestling or any of that, MMA, top level or elites, like I say, if you involved in something, I do things with my mic, you know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna put my all in it, all right? And I'm not settling. I'm no settling for no mediocre, and I'm not settling for being effeminate. Not at all. You gotta man up, all right? Let me get that precept. Isaiah 46 in verse probably 8, it says, remember this, and show yourselves men, bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Right? Us rebels, for shy. All right? Which we have went. We rebelled against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? So, us as rebels, we need to, especially as men, we got to come back to what our heritage actually is. To be, which you go into the word for men, which is yash, a yah, and a shah, which is yash in the Hebrew, which is mean to be a man or show masculinity, also to be a champion. All right, and champions, they win what? Battles. Okay, so and what we got the victory if we have the elect, and we went winning these little wee battles and stuff like that. These malchamas, all right. We winning these little battles. They present a sharat, we said no. All right, we went to be Yaiquab, we supplanted, and still most of us got our jobs. If we had to miss the job, hey, as the scriptures say, what? The just shall live by faith. We walk by faith, not by sight. Okay, so we kept pushing on. All right, and that's what a Ayash does. He keep pushing on. All right, you want to give up, you bite down, and you go in. You know what I mean? And this is what we do. We continue to keep going in, man, turning up. Shining brighter and brighter to the perfect day of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, I want to get that precept, man, because us as the house of David, Bayat Dawadah, we shining brighter, due to wisdom, through Yahweh Shai. All right, brighter, shining. Let me see if I can find this one. The brother can find it, because I'll be, I'm on it to that perfect day, something like that. But let me see what any brother got the precept of anything. Like I say, all right. So let's see. Brother got a couple of ones. All right. Psalms, Mayim. We got next. Mac. This is Mayim for Great Millstone Playing Tables Camp. My camp that I'm in. The camp I'm in. You got Psalms 1:1. Blessed the man that walketh not in the counsel, the advising of the ungodly, the wicked. All right, those that's without the power, nor standeth in the way with chatayim or sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. That's right, and it's actually a blessing, okay, to not be, walking in their advice. Remember, they asked, and they gave all of these different suggestions for you to do. Hey, they got it in things that we already knew. There was, you need to get another sharat because it wanes. It wanes. You need to get more. You got to get updated. And you see, dudes are having the different sharat dosages and still getting transmitting and etc. So it's a bunch of confusion. You know what I mean? And the Lord said He ain't the author of confusion, neither in the churches of the saints. We're not walking in no confused state. We got to pray that the Lord Yahweh Shai don't put us in confusion. All right, in all this disarray and confusion out here. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's go on. In this live chat joint. Let me see. Slack here. Brother got pillars of Jim Benjamin. Right. That's it. The water for that. All right. Hold up. Let me see. Slack. Let me see this. All right. Slack here. Let me see. Slack give this. Hey, the live back on. Is the live on? Just let me know, cause I think I tried to put this on a do not disturb. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I got this on a do not disturb, but something still tried to come through. All right, on Salakia. I got Agar Kahashatan by Shemi How by Shem Shabashim Kukta. All right, Salakia. I'm not sure if it cut off anyway, but had a text come through. I'm new to this stuff, but yeah, but anyway, let me get this real quick. I try to stay away. What's you call or Joseph humble, hopeful elect. I try to stay away from most jakes because their spirit will rub off on you. Yeah, you know what I mean? It talk about how what is it? Something like, well, let me see, Slocky, that's a different one. But I mean, Jake is wicked and stuff, but they way can be like being around wickedness can kind of like seduce you, entice you. You know what I mean? It could be like real opening up to you. You know what I mean? Oh, it's cool. Hey man, me trust in our science, dude. That's not the science. That's not the knowledge. The knowledge in the scriptures, bro. All right, but all right. Let's keep going. This is Second Esdras chapter 9:9. It says, and then they shall be it says, then shall they be in a pitiful case which never have abused my ways. A lot of course, loads of our people abuse the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai, abuse this this time of mercy. All right, the gates. I think gates is, it's like, it might be like Sa'ir. I gotta look it up again. Like gates. They done abuse the time of right now. This time that Hashem Shai got, which gave us this knowledge and stuff to build us up in first the faith, the virtues, all right, the knowledge, all right, so that we can get as Hamashiachim, our believers, all right, to of course the kingdom, man. You know, make it through the straight gate. All right, all these position of difficulties and stuff. All right, they abuse it, so they're gonna be in a pitiful case. Shalom to Kalaya, right? So let me continue on. It says, let me see. Let me go back. Slacky, I gotta try to get to all their precepts. And it says, and they that have cast them away, deceitfully shall dwell in torments. Right. It say, casting out your pearls before swine. All right. I even gave this particular one like the breakdown. You know, to take the Sharat. You know, what's this? All right. I go to Leviticus. You know, 19. All right. 28. All right. Which is, that's what the Sharat is. You know, you can find it in the message text. All right, which is an incision. Okay. Which ultimately we know it to be, but these other different things can is counted as it too. All right, no markings, tattoos, and all that. None of that. All right, none of it. All right, but yeah, you know, Jake just, you know, hey, they accept, and that's why they're gonna dwell in torments, and they're gonna get beaten with, you know, as it say, it's like a scripture that talk about how, like, if someone basically they know the truth, and then they basically like they know the truth, there's gonna be like a more of a punishment for them. It's like moving real fast. Let me try to get some of the other precepts and stuff too. So lock 28 minutes in. Let me see. Damn, this dang ain't popping up. It's lock here. All right, so let's see what we got. It says, yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 4. Let me see. Let me get also. All right, so this is Psalms 1 and 2. It says, it says, we got next. Y'all about to shine. It says, but this delight is the law, or but his delight, being a man of the Lord, all right, is in the law, the Torah, all right, of the Lord, of Yahweh, and in his law doth he meditate, which is going into deep thought meditation day and night. All right, Yawam wa la yala. All right, and that's what our meditations is then. All right, and that's why, you know, our minds is set out of Babylon. We've mentally, spiritually have fled out of Babylon. Meanwhile, Jake sitting and they just submerged in this culture. This dumb Benjamites in there talking about Benjamite culture and independence from independence from the Queen and all of that. Man, they still dependent on and they in this system. What's over there in Jamaica? They like one of the first countries to have what they call that, the one of them like a central back currency or something like that, or digital currency. Yeah, that I'm not sure it's called Jam Dex. My brother can look. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. They juiced in. What are you talking about, man? They like damn near forerunners and shit. You know what I mean? That ain't for nothing. Remember them Jake Israelites out there. That's what they looking for. They casting and shooting at the hitting ones. All right. What the precept at? I got Let me see. Jam decks. That's right. Pillars of Bunyamyan. That's right. Kind of the water. So let me get to the other precept. Yeah, this is good right there. That's a nice precept to the precept I just read. This is Ecclesiasticus in the book of Sirach 39 verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind, right? You got to give your mind to this actual truth. All right, your mind, your call or lob call, mind all mind. All right, your. All right, to the to the law of the Most High is occupied, being busy with. All right, in the meditation thereof, and will seek out the wisdom of the Zequanium of all the ancients, which is the Zequanium. All right, the elders. All right, and be occupied in prophecies. All right, that's right. In Shalom, that's Zayan now no what Bathler, Shalom. Yep, Shalom, of course. You know, and also Aquath out there. Be careful who you following. You know what I mean? Be careful because all dudes also, like I said, we talking about being separate from the world. Remember, a lot of people put saying they saying Yahweh Shai and all of that. You might see them do live streams and all of that. Still going out, hit the hedges and stuff, quoting precepts. You might think they like men of the Lord, but a lot of, like I said, they wolves in sheep clothing. You gotta watch out, you know, in these different people that fall out of Great Millstone, all right, get kicked off, etc. You gotta watch out, man, because a lot of them, they don't be right. You know what I mean? And like, me personally, I like it says scriptures say, mark them that call the vision. I put that fail, observant, and I'm watching. You know what I mean? I watch. I can, the Lord got the angels watching. Also, who you watching too? You don't want to be unequally yoked with unbeliever. Don't be shalom and all of these different, fallouts and all of that. You know what I mean? Hey, and if they get right, they get right. But a lot of dudes done already been exposed. Their name is not right, and they speaking ill against even the apostles, even against other brothers. You know what I mean? I don't like to meddle around with different affairs, but those that are not with us is against us. Another precept that I kept meditating on when I was within the forest. All right, when I was in the forest, I kept meditating on that. So those that is not with us is against us. All right, Yahweh Shah said that. All right, let me get that with us. All right. And like I said, it's a spiritual thing. All right. You understand everything is due to spirit. You got to, be in tune to that spirit, discerning the spirit, to cut and divide asunder, the different spirits out there. Tribe spirit is not all spirits of the Most High. Get that James real quick. Let me see that. Man, I need that precept. It's a lot. Let me see if I can find it. Brother can find it, but let me see. Let me check this real quick. You know what I mean? But that's just another admonishment going to a calling to art one side. We calling each other the right side. You know what I mean? Let me get the brother. Shalom, Zakaria Banath Adawan. All right, Adawan. I mean Lord Banath. I'm not sure if that's understanding, but I gotta look back. It's like it. But pillars of Benjamin, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seducing them. That's right. You know what I mean? Right. More excellent than our neighbor, than the wicked himself. All right. And the wicked open you up. Esau, open your ass up, man. Get you Jake all up into this alphabet mentality, all into pharmaceuticals of all different nature, no heart belief in Ishabium, herbs, all right? They don't even care. That's not even a remedy, okay, for Jake. Faith ain't a remedy for Jake out here that's faithless. That's why the scriptures say that, what it said, what that incredulity. Man, I wish let me see. Second I think that's second Esdras 15 and 1. This is second Esdras 15, and it says in verse 3, it says, fear not the imaginations against these, the thinkings, all right? Devices, the plots, all right? Against thee, and the incredulity of them that trouble thee, that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And incredulity going, I believe, into lack of faith, incredulity, all right? We ain't worrying, we no bother about these people. We ain't messing with the other people out there. All right, just like you see them codes and stuff, which could be Maracubium, chariots, you know. Hey, man, our faith is in our salvation. They don't even believe in, a lot of these Jake, they don't even believe in the chariots, that they exist. You know, a chariot could be up there behind me. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm looking, I'm watching, I'm praying, and I'm faithful. You know, because the Lord's words is pure. All right, purified 7 times in the furnace in the furnace. Yeah. Shalom, Ramya Shamar, Ramah Shamar, Yabashim Shabashim Brakatha, and Brakathum La Akim by UK across the front over there in the United Kingdom. Shalom, you know, all of that. Of course, you know, we have it here in nature. You know what I mean? Right now. But yeah, what else you got? The Ak got, yeah. This is the water, Pillars of Benjamin, the water for this, man. It says, this is Yachanan, or 1 John chapter 2 and 19. It says, they went from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out, that they might be made manifest that they were not of us. And it become clear, it comes evident, you know, that's why you gotta watch out by these dudes, because the Lord is exposing and shining the light, you know, of all of these ones that, you know, that walk, you know what I mean, might have walked with, you know, within the Machana, that came now with us, and then they, you know, whatever kicked that or whatever happened, then you end up they wasn't of us. They wasn't of Yahweh Shah, man. You know what I mean? If they are, hey, let them come to repentance and stuff. But you know, a lot of their works is just showing that they not right. You know, you can tell a tree by its fruit. All right, or the part Yah. You know, we can see. You know, I see like dudes that are fallouts or don't want to come under the order of the apostles, the Shalayakim, Shalayasha'Allah. They don't want to come under the right Yashar doctrine, all right? The doctrine of Yahweh Shai, all right? Hey, you know, it shows you, because, you know, I be seeing dudes got lined ups, you know, and they got a whole fashion that's kind of like the world, right? It's in a resemblance of the world, okay? You're supposed to be different, all right? All right? People call it weirdo, all right? That was a good trick. You know what I mean? Because us being a holy people, a peculiar people, that's a good range. All right. So, holy people. Which I like to always. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. This is why we got to be separate. It says, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord, thy power, Yahweh thy God. All right? The Lord had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all the people that are on the face of the earth. So if the Lord chose us to be a special people, why the hell I'm acting like the people around us? Why am I being in consent? Why would we be in consent with the people that have a whole nother image, a whole nother form that's contrary to Yahweh Shem Shah? It's clear. All right, let's go into the word right now, into that word for I am his people, holy for the watch, the chosen Bachar, Moses select. All right, Yahweh Elohim, all right, Allahai Yakah, God, right, unto himself, the special to the la sakala special goes into a possession, a treasure. All right, peculiar. Okay, and that's a treasure. But the Lord is making up his jewels. All right, hey, jewels be jewels, man. Precious stones be precious stones, gold and all of that. It's not with all the other things of inferior sort. Okay, and that's another reason why we are separate and why you have to separate yourself. All right, there's another one in Sirach as well that I might get, Lord willing. I wish I had my regular Bible. All right, let me see what other precepts is on there. I can still fire off with the precepts. Don't quench the spirit. The spirit is still turned up. You know what I mean? This is Proverbs chapter 4 and 18. It says, "But the path, all right, the steps of the just is as the shining light, all right, right, that shineth more and more unto the perfect day." All right, the path, all right, and it becomes more and more holy, more and more knowledgeable. The Lord is through the wisdom of the Chachmah, or is it allows us to know all these different things and stuff, and hasten us, things and what we were ignorant about. Now we're not ignorant. You know what I mean? And it's like we're like you have in the world, like say that particular. I go back to this Benjamite sit there and he's sitting there just because he old, he probably think like yeah he got all this experience and stuff. He probably despising my youth because I'm younger and I'm the one giving the orders, but nah. And scriptures talk about to not be ashamed of forming the like the old and such. That's another precept in Sirach. Oh man, that's another good precept. You know what I mean? And hey, we young men coming up in this knowledge, man. Like the apostles came up in this real old, different apostles and elders came up when they was young and came up. You might have been old, but then you remember you came as a newborn babe and you got this sincere milk. So then you then came up as a child and then you sucking on and now you getting matured. Now you digesting mentally in your mental capacity, all right. Your mind by labka in your mind, this knowledge, and this knowledge is building you up, right? One. That's what it 11 watchers, all right, and you got are watching, and you got 11 thumbs up. Okay, that's it. Pillars of Benjamin again. All right. It says Ecclesiastes 30 and 17. What fellowship? Yeah. What brotherhood? And all right. What type of fraternity, fratting, and being about with these people had the wolf with the lamb? Wolf is a predator. Lamb is as damn near a prey in a sense. All right. Right. With the lamb, so the sinner with the godly. Right. And these people are sinners. All right. They're no godly. All right. They're without the peril. All right. They chose to take sharats. They choose still to not follow Law's commandments. You got break down, like say this particular Benjamite. Again, we learned that's not your pearls before swine. Broke down the whole Shabbat, new moon. Dude is into that whole, what's that? The Adventist, 7-day Adventist. A lot of Benjamites is into that. Then broke it down. He can't even prove his own belief. And then you look, as the scriptures say, what? In Revelation, let me get that real quick. Those that be ignorant, right? Like I said, Lord push us to even give a care. I forget, meaning I cease to care. All right? You know what I mean? Anymore. All right? Let me see. Where's that one? Damn, where's that precept? Damn. Yep. All right, I'm gonna bring this one out. the other precept. Let me see if I get it. The one that I quoted too. The Venice is a Benjamite stronghold. Yeah, I ain't even know. You know what I mean? Until like as of now and stuff. You know, it got little zeal, but it's not according to knowledge. All right, that's why they're gonna be destroyed. You know what I mean? For the lack of knowledge. All right, but yeah, we still I get it. This is Revelation 22:11. It says, "He that is slop got the warning." Remind me of that Coldplay song, "A Warning Sign," and we got that warning sign. The sign of why you got the prophecies, you know, and all they things and stuff. Palo Santo, because I got this damn mosquito. I gotta put some more, some Sherman on, some oil on it. Let me try to get this on a little bit. But yeah, it says, "He that is unjust, righteous, and not clear from the charges, not justified. All right, they not covered with blood of Yahweh Shai." It says, let him be unjust still. All right, and he which is filthy, he ain't get cleaned up by the word. He ain't really been truly baptized. This particular Benjamin asked me about some, have I ever been baptized in water? Duh. But that was when I was in the world. But the true baptism is through this word. What? How does my man cleanse his way? What? Taking clean heed to the word of the Most High. You know what I mean? You can find that in Psalms. I'm just roughly paraphrasing. Let him let him be filthy still, and he righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is holy, let him be holy still. All right. Let me look at that word for still real quick. All right. Hey, let us remain in that state, man. All right. So still in the Greek, which is ete, which is mean of time. All right, which is a thing which continues at present. All right, we right now in the what in the present moment. All right, which we serve Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Most High, well Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai. Is he is, he exists, he to be, ancient of days, he is. Right. So if we have that stock, that portion, we gotta exist our portion too in our life. What do you think we're doing? You know what I mean? Like, let me get some of mine, all of a sudden mosquitoes trying to chop me up and stuff. Biting me and stuff. You know, getting some of this blood out of me. It says also, even and now, of a thing went on formerly where, let me see. All right, so that's it. Let me get the next one. We got Jake eating chips, walking about in the forest. Brother got this. Yeah, that's a good one. Daniel Allah. Daniel chapter, the Most High is my judge. The pillars is Benjamin. 12 and 10. It says, "Many shall be purified and made white and tried." Right, tested. Right, we being tested. You know, hey, it says, "But the wicked shall be, and none of the wicked slacky." I'm trying to get this mosquito from about. This damn mosquito literally flying about. Fuck. The damn camera right where I'm at. You gotta get hence Shaitan. But it says, so warm money Hashatan. I get from this, you Satan. It says, in none, it's like here, the damn camera. It says, and the wicked shall, it's like it, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. And the wise are understanding. They understand it, and what has it done? Them from having the understanding, it's keeping them in that holy state too, that separate state, and keeping them from this confusion out here, man. You know, and we gotta pray as tell you in the book of what's they tell you in the book of what's that in the volume 51, cast me not from thy presence and take not thy Holy Spirit away from me. All right, we gotta always pray that every day, because you could be in this knowledge and then the Lord will put a different spirit on you. All right, you be walking about like these people. I look at all these damn people. They on drugs and stuff. You know, whether it's illegal or not legal. And there's, like I said, the legal drugs. A lot of illegal drugs not even kosher either. You know, and they'll look at us like I'm crazy for burning the Palo Santo. Like I'm off. Bro, this is a herb I shot from the earth. You know, it's just that people, like I said, a lot of these people are ignorant. They can't taste of this. Hey, I like that the Lord have it where the righteous got access to these different things. You know what I mean? And can excel. All right. So let me see what else we got. I'm pretty much. I don't want to close on, but man, I might have to. Got the damn mosquito trying to bother me. I'm gonna walk a little bit. Let me see what else we got. All right. That I missed anything I missed? Thus is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, watching at the posts of my doors. Right. And I'm gonna show you there's a good separating. All right. Which I'm gonna give this priest because the thing, like I said, hey, at the doors of the gates. Remember the heathen, they gonna be left out. And like I said, I'm gonna show this little parallel. This is Revelation, the 2 first what's that? Verse 15 are they that do his commandments, and they suck it, that they may have the right of the tree of life. All right, well, that's Yahweh Shai, if you can receive it too. All right, and may enter in through the gates into the city. All right, remember, do Yahweh Shai, he's the door, you know, he that portal. All right, out the lost, he the door. So that's how we get into the kingdom. Do Yahweh Shai, which he did the ultimate sacrifice of bringing us, redeeming us back to Yahweh. All right? It says, for without are dogs. All right. Remember, dogs in the scriptures. It represent basically it could represent what Aeon, which is a man of an impure mind. That's right. All right, he defiled instead. You know, he hasn't been made white. All right, and he ain't tried. Jacob go through something. The Lord put him to the test. They'll fail. But we making it. Now Bashem Shah got what we need to pass, we passing. All right. Whatever we fail and mix, we rehearsing the mics and acts, and the Lord is making that way so that we don't miss. You know what I mean? You know, if you can get what I'm saying. All right, because we gonna, righteous man fall 7 times, but pick himself up. The Lord, the one who picking us up. You know, while he giving us that confidence, to know that, all right, well, I'm forgiven. I'm blessed that, and saying Yahweh Shai not condemned, basically. All right. So, Edomite coming. Try to be a little discreet around these damn Edomites. They always ask questions when you're in the damn nature. So yeah, going to the next one. It says, for without are calabium, are dogs, all right, men of impure mind, and sorcerers, witches, also of course what? Are the wicked into witchcraft by not hearkening onto the word of Yahweh Shem Shai. Going to pharmakos, right? Pharmakos, which means pertaining to magical arts. Okay, and hey, Jake into a lot of wickedness, man. Just to put it there, I love it going into these words. It says, and whoremongers, all right, and murderers and idolaters, right? They, worshiping other gods, all right? That's who we're without, okay? All right? They not entering to the gates of the city. Well, instead they gonna die, meaning the 2/3, they gonna die. They gonna get cut off and die here in America, and then they gonna come back and through the seed of the elect. All right? They gonna, death by pain, shoot. But it says, whosoever loveth and maketh a lie, okay? Okay. Oh man, me your brother. Me love you. Me love you. Me not want you to put wish nothing bad upon him. Upon these 2/3 and stuff and the wicked. Meanwhile they evil. It's like forget them the wicked, man. I don't care about these damn people and I don't care about you. You know what I mean? Me and this particular vision. Like, I said I'll cut the cord. I karate. I cut it, man. You know, like the rappers say, cut it. Well, I cut it. I karate. I cut it. You know, I don't need you. You know what I mean? A lot of these people in the world, they're thinking that we need them, but we don't. You know, we only need Yahweh Shemel Shah, the body of Mashiach. All right. I want brother to get the last precept, which going to like men making variance with themselves. Make the Lord set a variance, like and you know like how the divisions and such. I want brother to get that precept. That's the closure. All right, so they get that, and that's gonna be the closure for this lesson. You know what I mean? It's a lot, man. You know, I gotta just go in the spirit. I've been struggling with some of the different lessons. You know, I try to do a lesson a day, but you know, it's been difficult. You know what I mean? That's why I gotta go out and get this nature and get charged by the other Akim. You know what I mean? Akim provoking me to good works. It says he got 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and 10. Let me see if there's another one. 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Right, that's right. They're not gonna inherit it. Look, hey, look, they gonna receive the punishment. Okay. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, lack of faith, punks. All right, softies, nor abusers, nor abusers themselves with mankind. Pardon me. All right. Right. Nor thieves, nor all right. One other stuff. Nor drunkards, nor revelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. All right, that's right, man. You know, that's heavy. You know what I mean? It's a lot to go into the different words and stuff too. And I'll try to go a little bit more, but yeah. Now let me see what's the next one. The last Mayim got the closure, I think. Think not. This is Matthew from Mathasia to the Most High, chapter 10 and verse 34. It says, think not I come to send peace or shalom on earth. All right. I came not to send peace, but a harab, all right, a sword. All right. It says, for I am come to set a man at variance, going to a difference in opinion, all right, against his father, Abba, his father, Bath, his daughter, all right, and the daughter, or Bath. It says against, I think against could be ill, or might be, yeah, ill. Like, I think ill can be upon or against too. Her mother, if I'm not mistaken. Her mother, Amma. It says, that's the word for mother, mom. It says in a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Right? That's right. Again, the pillars of Benjamin, we're going to say it 2 times. All right? Or that's in the Hebrew. Damn, that's another way to say it again, but Shana, I think it's Shana, like double. All right? It says, for I am come, Matthew 10 and 35, to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against his mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Right? You know what I mean? So, and that's this time. So, you know, all right, sisters, you gotta be holy, you know, to the best you can. I mean, this is a thing for Ayashian men mainly, you know, but you know, you sisters try the best you can. You know what I mean? That's out there. And hey, there's a lot going down. So, you know, hey, you try to purge, man, purge, kapar. Keep purging off all this whole the leaven, the wickedness, representing wickedness, you know, the wicked things and ways and, you know, enticements, hey, vices. Try to do what you best in the liberty of Hashem Shah to purge, man. This place is not right. All right, I don't even want to end the lesson. I just like to be in the spirit and walk in the spirit. don't fulfill the deeds of the flesh. You know? So yeah, you got little wolves around. These, little niggas, man, they just it's crazy how when you come out in the world and you see all the different people what they be doing. That's kind of like lurkers, as I would say. In the world, they just be lurking. They be like, man, I don't even want to see them. They look like they up some type of scheme or something, you know. But yeah, man, even when you're in the midst of kind of like nature and stuff, but you know, hey, man, we got better things to come, man. Our end, man. Call lawyer like your how about me out shy. By Shimmer Dush. Birthday Hawa, birthday Al Shy, birthday Hawa, birthday Al Shy, birthday How about Shimmer Shy, Shimmer Dush. You know what I mean? Of course, giving double honors to our apostles, elders, great millstone, peace, citation, the elect. I'm actually probably gonna try to put up a curse real quick because you know that's what I want to do. The Op had said that Zekiah, what's that? Banah, or Banath, Adawan, or Adanya, or Adawan, or Shalom. I saw cheers yesterday. I tried to record it, but it was too far away. Hey, it was for you. All right. And hey, the testimony it builds my faith. You know what I mean? Tazabah, Tazabah, Tazabaya, right? Yep. Shalom. She say my brother. That's Agua. I don't want to be called a brother, but my Agua, but yeah, Shalom anyway. Akhar. I'm real particular how I like to be addressed, but yeah, you know, I'm just a Mafba, Shalom Mafba, you know what I mean? Taking no offense, you know, but yeah, the other Agua there at the water was Shalom and Shalom, Shalom, yeah, N, but for Kaya Ha Dabarium, the word what my Yahushai of Yahushai. All right, just you know what I mean. I be thinking in the Hebrew so much. That's just me. A Bible boss. This curse, you know. Hey, y'all can face the east. You know what I mean, I don't got my like compass, but I'm about to put the curse up in the spirit. All right, ready? Hey, Jake moved around. Ready? All right. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Bakakadash, my Allah. Now I which is pure, the Lord, the Heavenly Father, and only God Son, in the name, in the name of the Holy Spirit, please, hear. I say, now is our prayer. Zah, Harar, which is Shalach, Rayim, Wa Anashim, Wa Mashapatiyim, Wa Harag, Wa Mashapatiyim, all call Adawamyim, Wa Hagawayim, Wa Yabim Nawa, Wa called Ayash Yum, all right, or men, evil men, all right, if I got that right, Rayum, Ayashim, you know what I mean? Babakashah, Wa, and also Ayashayim, which is women, Rashai, evil women as well, and also Yahweh Bashem Shai Abab Babal, the water to Wabba, you know, which we just gave a curse, you know, also, you know, gave a curse to the Lord, you know, pretty much to destroy, send evil's punishments, to send evil punishments, death, Mawathim, you know what I mean, Haragim, killings, you know, upon our enemies, upon the heathen, upon the Edomites, okay, evil niggas and women, you know what I mean? Hey, may Yahweh Bashem Al-Rashai, you know, Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai, Bashem Kagadash, Padai, Yasha Allah, Makar, Tazarah, Wath, Wa, are from his, basically the Lord that delivered, I want to say really Jacob, you know, are the elect Bakarian from their distresses, you know, we redeem us. Padai is going to redeem, you know what I mean? We pray that soon, you know what I mean? It happens soon. You know what I mean, that's a prayer I gotta try to keep praying more. You know what I mean? And hey, keep waiting for Yahweh Shem Al Rashai, man. Keep y'all faith up. You know what I mean? Hey, let me see if y'all yeah, the brother said a Bob ball. Y'all all put up a Bob ball soon. All right? Now y'all put that a ball and keep y'all faith up, man. You know what I mean? You see I'm nature, y'all help, man. Don't think that y'all anything that y'all doing towards this faith is in vain. And don't let nothing, take away from this truth. Zama, Laquak, uh, take. Laquak is going to take. Ka is you. Mayan is from. Amath. Zamath is this truth, right? So, I don't want to stop, but I'm gonna. Shalom, the water for all that those that are watching. Hey, a ball soon. That's right there. A ball soon, for real. Man, me get out of here. I don't even like Babylon. You know what I mean? I want to be in another place. You know what I mean? I want to be in by Hamalakwa in the kingdom. In another land, different lands, and there's space and all of that. That's what we want. The treasure thing, the best of the best. All right. You know what I mean? We don't want this mediocre, basic stuff. You know what I mean? That's what we want. We want to be as that's spiritual. On the back of that, might be a chick. It said thumb, which is a finisher. It said finisher or thumb, which means complete. All right. So Baba Ball. You know what I mean? Shalom. Shalom, y'all let. All right.